Shalom. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call Halal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother Abal Gabar from the Camp Company of Prophets here in Tampa, Florida. Coming at you with an in transit, spiritual talk. Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect. All right, and you see the title of the lesson is going to be centered around Matthew 6. Starting at around 19, you see it on the screen. But, remember the reward, Jake. All right, remember the reward, Jake. Okay, keep your eyes single, man. All right, we got to constantly remember, the reward that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has promised to the ones that, love him, that truly believe on him. There is a reward, okay? Understand there is a reward for, sacrificing your life for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, doing these lessons. We stocking up a spiritual bank account, okay? Every lesson you do, every time you go to camp, every time you pray, every time you do anything, beneficial for the spirit, you're stocking up treasures in heaven, man. For when the Lord comes back, he's going to be able to reward us, All of our works that we've done, we're going to get a reward for everything that we've done, which ultimately is that penny. We're all fighting for the same penny, man. Which is the kingdom of heaven, ultimately the reward, everlasting life, everlasting riches, glory, fame, to be a god, to get a new body, But, it's very easy to get caught up in this simulation called life, especially being in the flesh. We don't live after the flesh, but we are, in these chains of darkness, man. All right, so it's very easy for Jake to get off track, So this is kind of a lesson just to, remind Jake to get back on track, man. Remember the reward. You're supposed to keep that same energy that you had when you came into the truth. That fire that was burning in you, that because, when you first come into the truth, you get the fear of the Lord, you understand the prophecies, but then you learn about the reward and you get excited, you should get excited at least. But then as time goes on, the bitter kicks in, you still got to deal with the curses, we ain't out of here yet, you got to go through shit. And you can get blinded. Don't get blinded by the bitter. You got to remember the reward. Constantly dwell upon the reward that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has in store for us, man. And in the flesh, being in the flesh, it's easy to get distracted and, pretty much like easy to get let down, But you got to remember, if your eye is single on Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man, you good. All right, just continue to dwell upon the reward. What's coming, bro, is everlasting life, bro. It's the shit that we deal with today. You ain't gonna have to deal with it ever again when Yahweh Shai comes back. You might have bodily ailments. Waking up to go to work and paying bills, and your woman giving you hell, and your car breaking down. None of that shit we gonna deal with in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, so let me go ahead and grab this. Matthew 6:19, it says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." Yeah, so we don't put our treasure in this world, man. In the materialistic things of this world, we don't put our treasure here. We're not seeking for rest or pleasure here in this life, man. All of this stuff is corruptible. We're not fighting for a corruptible crown. The crown that we are fighting for is an incorruptible crown. Everlasting life. Whoever the elect is, you brothers of the faith that truly believe on Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, that have truly changed your lives for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, your names are written in heaven for everlasting glory, you know, eternal riches, an incorruptible crown. All right, you see these celebrities, they have a corruptible crown. Look at P. Diddy. That nigga, they took his crown from his ass. See, these celebrities, they have a crown that can be taken from them. The crown that we're fighting for cannot be taken from us, man. And it's going to be set on our heads directly by Yahweh Shai himself. Lord willing, we be the elect. The Most High is literally going to, you know, through his son, Yahweh Shai is going to set a crown upon our heads to be a literal king, a God on this earth, to be a power, okay? The prophet's reward is unfathomable. You can't even fathom, you can't even put your mind to what the Lord has in stores for us, man. Scriptures tell you that eye have not seen, nor ear heard, nor have entered into the heart of men what the Most High has prepared for the ones that love him. What the Most High is preparing for us, his hopeful elect, you can't compare it to anything on this earth because it's literally out of this world, man. Okay? You know, Jake fighting for a mansion, $1 million deal. Jake fighting for, you know, a little ruby gemstone. Bro, we're going to build our kingdom up with pure gold and diamonds and rubies and chrysolite and stones that are out of this world that literally shine and glow. Right? So we're not here laying up for ourselves treasures upon heaven. All this shit is corruptible, man. You got a house here, you got a car, all this shit is corruptible. It can be taken from you, man. Even your children, you know, they can take your children from you, okay? So remember the reward that we're fighting for, and keep your eyes single, man. Matthew 6:20. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Right? And the treasure that we're laying up in heaven is our faith. Okay? This truth. You know, the kingdom of heaven. The fruits of the Spirit. That's the treasures we're laying up in heaven, is our faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. You know, watching the videos, meditating, prayer, fasting, okay? These all have a spiritual benefit to us, all right? And it's not of this world. You know, everybody in this world, they want the materialistic gain. They want to, you know, they got to see it to believe it, and they want the carnal riches. They don't want the spiritual riches. We're fighting for the spiritual riches. And that's the greatest reward. At the end of the day, we, the men of the Lord, starting with the elder apostles, you know, the hopeful elect, we are going to get a reward directly from our Lord, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, to be joint heirs. Kings, man. You're going to have slaves. Okay, you're going to have people working for you. You ain't ever going to have to work again. You're going to be able to, you know, as soon as you think about something that you want, the Most High is already going to give it to you. Whatever you want, your heart, the scriptures talk about your heart's desires. The Lord is going to give you your heart's desires. Right? So remember the reward. Keep your eyes single. Keep your eye focused. Stay focused. Single-minded. Tunnel vision on the kingdom of heaven, man. Don't get weak. And I'm speaking to the brothers, but I'm speaking to myself. First and foremost, don't get weak, man. Remember what's coming. Don't forget the promises that Yahweh Shai has promised to us, man. And everything that the Lord promised, he will do and give to us in due season. All right? Verse 21, Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Yeah, your heart, your la'ab, your mind. So if you laying up treasures on earth, you know, you just all you worried about is money, money, money. That's all you're gonna be, you know, focused on. Okay? All you worried about is, women, or all you worried about is getting a record label. Your mind is in the wrong place. All right, you're not focused on the Lord, which means ultimately the Lord's about to destroy you. Okay, that's what's going to happen. Most High going to destroy you. But it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So our treasure is in heaven, man. All right, we looking for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. But we live in a life, the simulation, a lot of distractions. Jake, there's so much different distractions and ways to get you off track, which is Satan. Satan is constantly trying to get you to go the wrong way. All right? Remember what the scripture says, that no man take thy crown. Okay? You don't want nobody to take your crown. All right? You got to hold on, man. To the end. He that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. So you should be tunnel vision on the kingdom of heaven. You should be meditating on the kingdom of heaven every single day. Thinking about the glory, the riches, the fame, the new bodies, to be sinless, to never sin again, to never go off, to never be sick, to never cry, to never be sad. This is the things you should meditate about daily, man. Meditating on the kingdom of heaven, the reward that's coming to us. We ain't ever gonna die, man. And we're gonna be forever young, like the song is, forever young. Like that song, forever young. We are gonna be forever young. Okay? You're gonna look like you 20 years old for eternity. All right? You're gonna be in the best shape ever. On top of the spiritual power forever, man. But that reward is only for the elect. And that's what we're fighting for. So our treasure is in heaven. Our treasure ain't upon this earth. All this shit is going to be burnt up. Everything is going to be dissolved. So, don't be trying to hold on to this world. Let this world go. Focus on the eye. Yeah, your mind's eye. Some people call it the third eye. Yeah, everything starts in the mental, okay? It starts in the spiritual, okay? And the elect, whoever the elect are, they're conquerors in the spirit. They can conquer anything that's in front of them through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And that's why the elect are going to get the reward, the glory. Because of the grace and mercy that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has bestowed upon us. And our, the men of the Lord, you brothers, your will to continue to fight, your will to be a soldier for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to lead to an everlasting reward, man. All right? But it says the light of the body is the eye. All right? Your mind's eye, your third eye. You should be tunnel vision on the kingdom of heaven. It says, if therefore thine eye be single, meaning single-minded, tunnel vision, thy whole body shall be full of light. So it all starts in the mind, the mental. And that's that's really the hardest battle we fight, is the mental battle. Daily, you got Satan constantly trying to, get you to go off path and, be having a whole bunch of things that are thrown at you in the spirit. And it's a mental battle, a lot of Jake be having the doubt demon, you doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself, Jake. You understand who you are? You understand who your father is? Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That you come from a line of kings and princes. Remember that, man. Remember who you are. Remember where you're going. Remember where you come from. All right? It's in us to conquer, man. The name Israel, Yasharallah, he is a prince of the Most High. He is a prince of God. You brothers are princes of the Most High God, man. So walk like it. Okay? Verse 23, but if thine eye be evil, meaning your mind is not on the right thing, you're not focused on the kingdom of heaven, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. Right, now now your whole body, is full of iniquity because your mind isn't stuck on the Lord. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness, right? So if your mind ain't focused on the Lord and you ain't, focusing on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the kingdom, ultimately you're going to end up going off. You're going to be falling into lust, the lust of the flesh. You got to constantly rebuke Satan. Satan's constantly trying to get us to go off, to go back into the world, That's Satan's job. That's what Satan is here to do. Trying to get you to fall out, Jake. Trying to get Jake to go back to the world. Trying to get you to be weak, to stop doing videos and to stop going to camp. That's what Satan is trying to do, constantly trying to get you out of the truth. But whoever the elect is, they ain't gonna stop doing this, man. Whoever the elect is will not stop doing the work. Whoever the elect is going to continue to endure unto the end, as the scriptures say. All right? But see, what happens is Jake will come into this thing. They'll be on fire for a season. And then, them curses kick in. They don't go nowhere. The curses are still here. Jake start catching a little hell, going through persecution. And because they're not deeply rooted in this truth, in the faith, they end up going back to the world. Because the bitterness overcomes the sweetness. The Most High is a balance, man. So you got to balance it out. All right? We live, all of us, you live a bitter life, man. Being in captivity, being subject to payments, having these crackers rule over us, that's bitter. Okay, and then knowing the truth that you're supposed to be a king and you're supposed to be the ruler and you're supposed to be on the top, but you're not. That's bitter. And on top of the shit that you go through on your everyday, whatever it is, constantly trying to, knock you off your pivot, Satan, right? So that's why you got to constantly stay focused on, don't forget about the sweetness. Don't forget about the honey. Don't forget about the reward, the kingdom that's coming. All right? All that bitter shit we go through, it's easy to forget, But you got to remember, you got to snap back into reality, man. You got to snap back and realize what we're fighting for. Okay? What Yahweh Shai is coming back to do. All right? All these damn heathens going into chains, man. All these damn heathens, you Edomites, you Moabites, you Chinese, Japanese, you Indians, you Africans, all you heathens, you gonna be our slaves soon, man. You will bow down, okay? The Most High is gonna make you bow down at our feet, man. We gonna be on the top, under our Lord Yahweh Shai and King David. We gonna rule this earth in righteousness, man. And that's part of the reward. But right now, we got to suffer. Okay? We're suffering with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is suffering too. You don't think Yahweh Shai want to come down here and give us the kingdom? Of course he does. But we got to wait. We got to wait till the Most High's will be fulfilled. Okay? The prophecies got to be fulfilled. But remember the reward, man. All right? Man, we're going to be living everlasting life, everlasting peace. Jake got an imagination. I know all you brothers, you got a crazy imagination. So your kingdom, how you want your kingdom to be, because the Most High, what did the Lord say? In my Father's house are many mansions. You brothers gonna get planets. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about traveling the universe. Having a planet named after you. Okay, and that planet is gonna be just how you want it to be. You're going to be able to build upon it however you want it to be. And not just one planet, brother's gonna have thousands of planets. Right? You're gonna literally have your heart's desire, bro. The Most High created this universe for us to enjoy. And we are about to enjoy this universe, man. We're gonna enjoy this universe. Okay? And we're gonna spread our seed, and we're gonna spread the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai throughout the whole universe, man. So don't forget about the reward, man. You know, keep your eyes single on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Continue to fight the good fight of faith. And don't stop meditating on the kingdom. Meditate on the kingdom, man. We right here, we are at the end of this thing. The so-called white man is not going to be in power forever, bro. We see his kingdom divided. The so-called white man, his kingdom is crashing, and we know what comes next is our kingdom, the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. All right? So keep your eyes single. Remember the reward. Continue to fight the good fight of faith, man. All right? Call hello, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Till next time, shalom.